Hey guys, before this video starts, I want to let you guys know about a new game I just released. It's a Siren Hit survival game. Basically, you explore the map to find new areas, and you get weapons as well when you go around to kill Siren Hit. It's not done. There's like many small issues with the game, and I do have lots of updates planned, but I just want you guys to hop on it and test it for me. You guys can make sure just test it after watching the video, please. It'll be really helpful. Also, just let me know what you think in the comments, like if you think a gun needs to be buffed or nerfed or something, or like any new features you would like to see added in, because it would be really like easy for me to go off for what you guys want. And that's all I have. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, and you guys are probably like, but I'm finally gonna be uploading a video here again. The video I'm gonna have today is I'm gonna be showing you guys how you guys can easily import cars into Roblox Studio for whatever game you guys may have, like a racing game or just any role-playing game or something. I mean, this doesn't work with just cars. You can import like buildings and stuff into Roblox Studio without using Blender, which is the best part about this. But this here is just a one-click import all button. You'll be able to just import the whole entire car like I have here into the game. You'll be able to get cars like these. This is not my car. This is just a model I was using to scale this. The Mustang out here that I didn't finish. But the old method I was using had me just adding in one part at a time, but I still kind of messed up adding in this car here. As you can see, like, it's not perfect. There's like gaps and stuff between the different parts of the car, but you're gonna be able to make seamless models with this here, as you guys can see with this Bugatti here. But yeah, also guys, thank you guys for getting me to 1K subs. That's a big goal for me. Actually didn't expect to get there as quick as we did. I thought we would get there by like the end of the year or something. But again, thank you guys for making that process so quick. And yeah, so let's get straight into the video. Alright, the first step you guys are of course going to want to do is go ahead and look for your car model. You can either use this website called Sketchfab or 3D Warehouse, which everyone knows about. I will leave a link down below for these websites. Also on Sketchfab here, I'm actually using some car models from this guy, this user by the name of iSteven. He makes some really good high quality car models that we can use. I'll leave his link down below as well if you want to use the cars from in here. As you can see, there's a lot of them. Also, you guys already know about 3D Warehouse. I know a lot of you guys probably use this website, and you can just search for a car. You can find one here as well. I'm not going to be using 3D Warehouse. I'm just going to use this Sketchfab because I like this better. Let's go with it and find our car. So let me check this Camaro out at the triangle count. This triangle count here is 73,000 for this car. That's because it has the interior. I'm not gonna use this one. That's kind of a little too high. Roblox only allows 10k per part on the car, so that's gonna be way too much. Let's look at a different car. That's good. This one's only 35,000. So this car is actually what we're gonna be using for today's video. So in order to get this car, just go ahead and scroll down. Where is it? Right here, it says here download 3D model. Just click on here, and you guys are also going to want to make a account. I actually already have an account, but let me actually go here and download it off of here. Filed, hit download, and of course just hit save. Okay, and it should be right up here or wherever your download goes. I'm just gonna hit here to open it, and let's go back to get it. Just right click, hit extract all, extract, and it should open up another folder. Double click in here, go to source. There may or may not be another extractor folder here, but if there is, just do the extractor again just to get it. Open it up and you will have the FBX file. This is gonna be, it's gonna tell you to open it in either Blender or Unity, but we're not gonna be doing that, of course. So just go back to Roblox Studio. Now I'm gonna make a new base plate. I'm in the test plate here, whatever. I'm actually gonna close this out because I want to show you guys how to do it. So when you're in the test plate, make sure you publish this area, because it's not gonna work unless you publish this. Just go here, file, hit publish to Roblox, and I'm just gonna call this random. You can just name it whatever. I'm just gonna call it random. And when you do this publish, it's just gonna create a private game. So when you go back into Roblox on the website, you can make it public, but for us, we're just gonna keep it private because it's just big maker cars on here. So just close this. Next up, in order to get be able to one-click import here to where it says Game Explorer, click on here, and once you go into Game Explorer, there should be a folder in here called Meshes. Go ahead and click on here and hit the import button down here. Now go back to your folder, open up the car folder that you made, go all the way into source, the folder, and open up the FBX file that you guys got. Hit open. Make sure you guys hit apply all. This will check to make sure that the cars has like the triangle count is low enough to where it can be imported into Roblox. So as you can see, it's going through each and every file. If there's a red X on here, that means the triangle is more than 10K, but if it's not, then it should give you guys a green check mark. So we're just gonna let this import. So it looks like we got one part that has more than 10K triangles on it. So I'm really curious to see what that is. But let's hit X. Once you go in here, go back into where it says meshes, click on the first one and go all the way down. Hold on shift and click the last one to highlight everything. Right click and hit insert with location. Let's see what part didn't make it in. So as you can see, a big part of the car didn't make it in, which is the body of the car, because that part had more than 10K triangles. So that's a big problem for us, and you would have to use Blender to fix this, but since I'm not wanting to do Blender in this video, I'm gonna just import a whole other car, different car into here. I'll be back when I found the car. Alright guys, I'm back and I found a new car. I'm actually going to be using this Aston Martin V12 Vantage instead. It has 17,000 triangles. Hopefully the body isn't as big. So let me actually import this car. So pretty much I can do the same process. Click on meshes. You can actually delete this here too. I'm actually delete it. I don't need it. Let's delete. Click on meshes, hit import, and then go back to the folder that you put it in. I put mine in a new folder and just open it up, apply all, and again the same process will repeat. This car doesn't have as much parts, so hopefully this one works. So it's kind of a hit or miss with these because you never know if the part will have more triangles or not. It's an easy fix in Blender, but I'm actually not going to show you guys how to do that because I want to make sure this is not Blender usable at all in this process. So yeah, so it looks like everything worked perfectly fine, which is great. You're just going to go ahead and hit the X again, click on the first option in the mesh folder and scroll down to the last one. While holding down shift, go ahead and click the last option so everything highlights. Right click, insert with location, and everything should insert just like this. Now I know it's gonna look weird because of course there's no color on it, and it's all just this basic brick color, medium stone gray, and some parts may be Hey guys, welcome back. I did actually, while actually coloring it, the car actually ran into a small little issue here. As you guys can see, the headlights and taillights cap, let's see, the cover are actually both one model. So that means if I change the color of this to be red for the rear lights, so with the front, the cap for the front. I actually didn't realize this was an issue until, going through here. But in order to fix this, you do need Blender. I didn't want this video to have Blender use at all, but this is a kind of a big issue. You don't want red front lights on the car. I guess we're gonna have to use Blender to do it. I didn't want to, but I'm gonna have to. It's not even that hard to do. Like, the process is pretty simple and easy. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and launch your Blender. This is not gonna happen for all cars, but just since this is just a rare case, or it's not really rare, it happened. Some cars will do it, but if it doesn't do it for you, it's good to go. But if it happens to you, you're gonna have to do this with Blender, because if you really want that car, you're gonna have to. So go ahead and go in Blender, import your car. Make sure you select FBX, not the OBJ, because this is an FBX again. And for what we're gonna do is open another Blender. For file, delete this. Go into the main one where your car is at. Click on the car. Oh, this car here actually looks like it's been split into pieces. But if your car has not been split into pieces already, you're gonna want to make sure you go to edit mode, click on mesh, and hit separate by material, and then do that again by loose parts. But since my car has already been split for some reason, I'm not gonna worry about that. Once you've done that, you should get a bunch of parts, and then from there just head back to object mode so you can select. So we're gonna select the headlights, copy it, and paste it into the other Blender option here. And from here, go into the top view like this, go to edit mode, and it should like let you cut it like this, like highlight everything in this spot. Make sure you just highlight a few times, get everything. Go ahead and copy, or you can even just delete this part. I'm actually just gonna delete it here. When it says delete pops up, go by vertices, delete by vertices. Keep doing that until everything is gone, and you should just have the taillights. Now you're gonna go file, export. Just to keep everything simple, we're just gonna click FBX again. Cars V12, and I'm just gonna call this tail lights. Export, and it should be exported. Looks like it's probably so fast it didn't show it. Alright, I'm just gonna undo everything I just did, and I'm gonna go delete the rear lights this time. Make sure you keep doing it until like every single part of it's gone. Good, everything looks like it's gone. File, export, FBX, and this time let's call it headlights. Export, just like that, and it's done. And go back to Roblox. We can delete the original. I'm actually gonna keep it for now. Let's just move it out of here. And let's go back to mesh, import. You can just import again here. Let's go to car and just import these two. I wonder if I can do both at once. Let's see. Yep. Close this, go down, right click, insert a location. So these got like so huge for some reason, I don't know why, but it should have go in here, but if it didn't, that's fine. Just delete the old ones. And you've got these two here. So yeah, alright, so I think I got it there. So I got it there, looking good. And the front lights, those went in easily, so those are fine. So now I'm just gonna move these two pieces into the body, or the main car itself, and we can do taillights. Make sure that they're both smooth plastic, or you can do glass, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna use smooth plastic, and we're just gonna give this red here, and transparency 0.5. See if that looks. Is there an orange in there? I guess that's in there. Okay, let's actually just skip this. Yeah, they just had theirs like darker than. So I'm just gonna leave it. I think the one we have on here looks good. Like that, yeah, it looks pretty good. So the car is fully done. Again, thank you guys for helping me get to 1K subs. That was just a big goal for me for a while, like probably since last year, and you guys got it to me earlier than I expected. Let's see if we can get to 5K subs. That would be a bigger goal for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.